Alright, hello guys. Welcome back to Pokemon in general. Yeah, we're gonna start Ruby. We did Emerald, we did Fire Red, but we haven't done Ruby, so yeah, unless I feel like I don't want to play this, then we'll get back to X and Y, but my career is slowly coming to, I guess, a close because I don't have the Switch 2, I don't have the Switch, I don't have a 3DS, and it's hard to upload those games, the Switch and the 3DS, because of course it's hard because yeah, I don't actually have the actual systems, and it's hard to play even on a really good smartphone tablet. But I guess we're just gonna do a simple one today, and hopefully I can just finish it off in, like, I don't know, a couple days or something. So yeah, we're gonna type in May. We're gonna be May from the anime, and then. Yeah, he's talking about, this is Professor Birch. If you guys know how to play Emerald, you know how to play, I guess, Ruby. So yeah, and it looks like we're gonna shrink down, and we're gonna be in like a moving truck, and. Yeah, your mom recently moved in from, I don't know, she moved in from, somewhere else, I guess, and now she's in, Little Root Town, so, we hop out of the truck, and then, yeah, we have to go inside, and, we have to actually set the, system clock. So, yeah, there's a bunch of Machokes right there. But anyway, yeah, it's 11:04. And oh wait, it would be AM, wouldn't it? Yeah, so that's 6. That's noon. Oh wait. This is, let's see, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is 1 a.m. But, of course, we want to be going this way. I could have just set it right there, but I guess we're going to have to go all the way around again. And that is like 11. And it should be right. This is kind of tricky, but actually it's 11:05, so yeah, we can set it right there. I think that's 11:05 a.m. So yeah, I'm playing at like brunch time, I guess, during the day. I live in Colorado. I don't know if you guys knew, but anyway, here's like a secret thing right here. If you check the item storage, you can pick up a potion. So yeah, it's just a way to pick up a potion, I guess. Anyway, your mom's gonna say, "Come quickly," and your dad's on TV at the Petalburg gym. And it looks like we missed him, but I will say I have about an hour of screen recording because I actually ended up uploading or getting a new screen recorder, not uploading, but anyway, we're gonna have to actually, I thought we could just go right away, but we actually have to go. We don't have the running shoes yet, but we actually have to go over to Brendan's house. They should say his name is Brendan, right? I don't even know what they're gonna say his name is, but he's right here, and yeah, he says, "Hey, Professor Birch is his dad, or something. Yeah, his name's Brendan. So Brendan's also in the anime. It's like a long time ago though. Anyway, he's gonna walk off, and I will say this version I know like the best. It's crazy how well I know this version, but now that we did that, we can actually pick our starter. And I think it's iconic that I picked Torchic because it evolves into Blaziken, and of course Blaziken is yeah. So on the left you have Trico, in the middle you have Torchic, and the top right you have Mudkip, but we're gonna go ahead and go with Torchic because May actually uses a Torchic in the anime. I really don't know. Leave a comment on if May's Torchic actually gets fully evolved into a Blaziken. I know that when you're actually watching the original anime, during it's like I can't remember which league that Ash enters into. It's like the Orange League or something. I can't even remember, but or maybe that's the first league. But he enters into some league and he has to face a trainer with like a Blaziken, and he uses his I think it's his Charizard, but he ends up losing. Or wait, maybe it's not his Charizard. I don't even know, but anyway, we're not going to give Torchic a nickname, and I think he actually fights the Blaziken with like several Pokemon, but he ends up not, getting an actual win there. So, but now that we officially got our Pokemon, we can go up here. It's fully healed, but oh wait. I think we have to do something first. I actually think we have to challenge our rival to a actual match. Anyway, here's a Poochyena. I wouldn't really recommend any of the, grass Pokemon. Not saying they're not pretty good, but there's like better options. And I'm just gonna simply take this Poochyena with a scratch. I just realized how long this version is, but yeah, hopefully we get up to level 6 right here with our Torchic. And really, I don't really want to be training any extra training. I just want to get through it as fast as possible. And maybe we can end up figuring something else out to do. Yeah, I had like a scary encounter today when I was walking home from the gas station. Some like younger than me. He was like out there. He asked me like if I could help him. I didn't even know what he was saying, but kind of scared me. I didn't know what he was trying to look for, or what he needed. But anyway, we're gonna get another potion, and then we're gonna be hopefully on our way as soon as we end up going back to this Pokemon Center. And I'm gonna heal up. We're already at 9 minutes, but I don't think that this screen recorder times out to like an hour, so we'll have to officially see how long I have, but I'm guessing I have quite a bit of actual time to spend here. Anyway, all we have to do is go up here once we end up running away from this level 3 Poochyena. So I'm gonna run away, and yeah, if you guys didn't know, I live in Pueblo, Colorado. I'm from Boulder, Colorado, but I'm not saying Pueblo's sketchy. It kind of gets a bad rap. It's actually a nice like city, town, or whatever. A lot of people work here. A lot of people are super nice. It's just You know, it's like an urban rural area. There's a lot to do, but anyway, we're about to battle Brendan. So yeah, here's Brendan, and he's gonna send out his Mudkip. Keep in mind that Mudkip will never be fully evolved into Swampert. That's basically because the last time you ever fight your rival in this game, he doesn't have a fully evolved Pokemon. It's literally one level away from being fully evolved, but yeah, he doesn't fully evolve it. So, but there's Tackle again. And no, I think you guys wanted to see this run. A lot of you guys thought I'd just be running through with like Blaziken, but no. Why don't we actually get like a fully evolved team? I'm gonna be using a team of 6, I think, too. I'm not saying it's necessary, but you know, it's always good to have a team of 6. Anyway, Brendan's gonna head back to the lab, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm up to level 7 with my Torchic. And yeah, if you guys can't guess, or if you guys don't want to guess, I am probably gonna be using Slack Off into Slacking. Although, yeah, I think he's going to be a great option. So anyway, Brendan's going to say he's heading back to the lab. Yeah, I'll admit I'm kind of getting bored of playing, but who knows? We'll have to head back to the lab to talk to Professor Birch. And he's going to give us I think 5 Pokeballs or something. He gives us the Pokedex, which is important. And yeah, I think he's gonna give us a Pokemon or like 5 Pokeballs. Or maybe it's Brendan. Yeah, he gives us the Pokeball, but it's actually a set of like 5 of them or something. Anyway, there is one thing I have to change. I'm not going to be going on set mode. Well, actually, funny enough, yeah, I just don't want to go on set mode. But we're about to get the running shoes from our mom, and then we can officially be on our way. Well, actually, maybe I should go on set mode. What do you guys think? Should I end up going on set mode the whole game? There is no secret Steven Stone fight. In fact, you're going to fight Steven Stone throughout this game. Or not throughout this game, but actually in the Elite Four, he's actually the champion. So, yeah, it's like, that's like all there is to do, I guess, is fight. It's pretty much the same thing as Emerald, except not as long, and you're going to face Wallace as the 8th gym leader, and then you're going to face the same Elite Four members, and then you're also going to face Steven Stone instead of Wallace. And there's no Juan in this game, so yeah, keep that in mind. There's no Juan. But actually, at a certain level, I learned Ember, and that's actually not going to be bad to have, at least on my team. But that's going to take care of Zigzagoon. And we're up to level 8. Might be level 10 that I learned Ember or something. I can't even remember. But let's go ahead and fight this bug catcher. And we're just slowly rifling through this actual game. We already got our first Pokemon. And we're just at the point where we're making some progress now. If you guys are curious what to catch, in that grass. I'll show you in a second. You have like a rare encounter where you can find Ralts. And then I think it's like exclusive to Ruby and Sapphire. You either get Lotad or Seedot. I think in Ruby it's might be Seedot. I like Lotad better, but anyway, you can find whatever version you're playing, Seedot or Lotad, and then Ralts right there. And actually, Poochyena's in this game. I'd actually recommend Mightyena. It's not too bad. It's not going to be terrible. It's just, and actually Zigzagoon to Lanoon is not. All these Pokemon are fine. It's just there's probably better options. And then actually, once we get to Petalburg, we can end up finding a Tailo that's like west of Petalburg. But there's level 9 for my Torchic. And actually, I just want to pick these berries. This is an Oranberry. 2 Oranberries. So, Oranberries heal 10 HP. The Petra Berries heal poison, as you guys know. And they're free berries, so why would you guys not want to pick them up? But no, I'm not going to be going with like a Gardevoir or anything. I don't even remember if I went with one last time. But I have other options if I want for like, I guess a Pokemon that has really good special attack and special defense. Yeah, here's a Tailo. Actually, Tailo's not too bad. Maybe I'll end up going with a Swallow with the guts. I don't even think that'd be a bad option necessarily. Although there's probably better flying types out there, I'm guessing. You know what? Maybe I won't go with a Tailo to like a Swallow. Because really, Swallow can only learn like flying and normal type moves. And there's probably like a lot better options. Like in this game, you guys have Swablu to Altaria. Flygon's a good option. Maybe I'll end up going with like a Flygon. But there's level 10, yeah, so I should learn Ember. Yeah, Flygon's one of those Pokemon that's a ground. It's actually a ground dragon type. Really interesting typing, although it's not going to be able to learn Earthquake level up wise. And Trapinch is a really hard train up, as well as yeah, Trapinch is a hard train up, and then Vibrava, and then I don't think Vibrava evolves into Flygon until it's like level 45 or something. Might be a little bit sooner than that, but yeah, it's like takes forever to train up a Flygon. But for right now, let's just worry about talking to our dad. So yeah, actually, stuff like Aggron is a good option. Like you can find an Aeron in Dewford Town, north where the cave is. There's gonna be some great options in Dewford Town. Probably you might want to pick up a Pokemon at least by have like a second member by like Mauville City. I'm not saying you have to, but at least a second member would be good. But anyway, I guess Wally is talking about trying to find a Pokemon. This is also going to be your rival in this game. And Wally loves Ralts, so he's trying to find a Ralts. And it looks like he encountered a Ralts level 5, so yeah, he has I guess your character's dad's Pokemon in this game. And he's gonna try to weaken down the Ralts. Maybe one more tackle. And yeah, he's got probably a pretty rare Pokemon and pretty good Pokemon. And he's going to tell Zigzagoon to come back, and he's going to throw a Pokeball. So he looks like he has one potion and one Pokeball. I always thought it was kind of weird how he only had one Pokeball. It's like, why didn't he have more than one Pokeball? But needless to say, he catches it first time. So I guess there's nothing to say except that. Good job, Wally, or whatever. Anyway, yeah, he's already talking about, your dad's talking about challenging the gyms. Rustboro Cities has Roxanne with the Rock Gym. And he says one day we'll have a battle, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm not even going to worry about anything else except trying to train up on these trainers. So yeah, he says he's leaving footprints in the sand or something. And this is youngster Billy. He has a C-Dot. Well, let's go ahead and go for an Ember. And actually, I kind of have my team planned out. Or at least I think I have it planned out. I would highly recommend a lot of fire types, a lot of ground types in this game. But keep in mind, you're only going to get one Earthquake TM, so keep that in mind. But ground types are so good against Steven Stone. So yeah, keep that in mind. But actually, I might have to plan my team a bit different now that I think. Yeah, you have to worry about Steven Stone's Metagross. It's a pseudo-legendary, probably one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's probably like top 5 at least best Pokemon in the game. Anyway, we're going to pick some Oranberries. And we're going to pick some Pecha Berries. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and use an actual potion. I have 3 of them. I really don't feel like going back and healing. So yeah, let's go ahead and battle this. It looks like he has a lot of money, and he's Rich Boy. Rich Boy Winston has a Zigzagoon level 7. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for an Ember. And holy crap, that does a lot. And he has a full restore. That's a rare item. But one more Ember should finish off this Zigzagoon. And almost level 12 there. And we got 1,400 for winning. So anyway, yeah, I know right off the bat you can find Slack Off in here. And there's a potion right there if you guys are curious. And honestly, I'm not saying I have to add Slacking, but it could be a good member. You know what? Just for the sake of time, I don't think I'm going to be adding Slacking. I think he's one of those Pokemon that just takes forever to train up. And he is one of the, I'd say he's a really good Pokemon to use. A lot of people don't, they kind of underestimate him, but yeah, I guess actually we'll see about using him after I finish off this trainer's like full team of Wurmples. Because I will say he is a big help when it comes to Drake, the Dragon type master, in the Elite Four. And I'd really need a solid counter to Drake, and I don't know if I necessarily have one. But we still need a water type too. I can't think of maybe who I could go with. But I want Pokemon that train up quick, you know. but I might run into the issue where I just have to do some training. So you know what, guys? I think we are going to pick up a Slakoth. I think he's going to be a great option throughout the game, especially with Hyper Beam, same type attack. He's able to literally just one-shot Pokemon with his super powerful Hyper Beam. And we're going to have to find him in this grass here. He's not that rare, but actually he is kind of rare, but he's not 5%. Actually, he might be 5%, actually. Yeah, here's a Shroomish. Shroomish evolves into Breloom. Although Breloom actually is a decent Pokemon, but I don't really think grass types are good in Hoenn, really, except for Emerald. But we're gonna have to try to find actual Slakoth. Come on, I need to find him here. I know he's kind of a rare encounter, but but actually we're almost at half an hour into this video. But hopefully we can find him pretty soon. I think if we just keep searching this grass, we'll be able to find him. Normally I bump into him like within the first 10 minutes of like playing. Anyway, there's level 13 for Torchic already, and we're just gonna have to slowly try to find this Pokemon. So is this it right here? No, it's a Shroomish. Yeah, I will say we do have to end up beating the game, so I'm not saying Hoenn is not a tough version. Steven Stone's known as a Steel-type expert, but actually he only has, I think, like 3 Steel types on his team. He has a Skarmory, he has an Aggron, he has a Metagross. They're all at least part Steel, but none of his Pokemon are full Steel types. I don't even know if there is a full Steel type in this game. I doubt it. But one thing you can count on is Armaldo, Cradily, and then who's his last? I always forget his last Pokemon. That's like 5, right? Oh, he has a Claydol. Yeah, Claydol is one of those Pokemon that's really good defensively. It's a Psychic Ground type. It has really good defenses, really good special attack, and you can learn a lot of good moves. Yeah, that Metagross, I will say, his Metagross up at level 58 is going to be a challenge. Mainly because his Metagross has like a counter to like every Pokemon, like it knows Meteor Mash, Earthquake, Psychic, and then I think it's got one more move. I can't even think of it. You have to watch out for his ancient powers on his, basically, Cradily, Armaldo, Claydol. So if they get the Omni Boost, it's pretty much game over. Based on the levels they have. But actually, we're almost up to level 14 right here, so not too bad. That's gonna be 14 right there. So yeah, we're at 14. That is a pretty high level in the Petalburg Woods. Oh, come on, let's try to find him. Why can't we find him? Let's see if a Scratch is a one-shot on this. Okay, it's not. Although I think Ember is a one-shot on every Pokemon. But we're on like a half an hour to this video. We still have not ran into him. I might as well just keep training on wild Pokemon. I could even evolve into a combustion. And really, yeah, I definitely want to use Slacking. I've already made my mind up. But we are having no luck trying to find him. Let's see, let's run into here. There we go, we found one. So, it's a female level 5. And there's no way that scratch knocks it out in one hit. And honestly, that's probably going to be enough damage. So let's start. We can always go for one more scratch, but oh, we got it. So yeah, let's see. Slakoth lolls around for over 20 hours every day because it moves so little. It does not eat much food. This Pokemon's sole daily meal consists of just 3 leaves. So yeah, there's Slakoth. We're gonna need a lot of training, I'll tell you that, on him. But it looks like we got our Pokeball back because we just picked that up. And I'm not even sure what she's saying. We're just trying to find hidden items, but there might not be any. And guys, we ended up picking up our second team member in this video. I'm not even saying, I don't even know my nature on my Slakoth. I'll actually have to check the natures once I conclude this video, but yeah, let's go ahead and save right now. I haven't even saved, so it's a good thing I ended up saving here. Just save on the quick and 3 save slots. Anyway, we got our Torchic level 14, and mild and naive. So I'll have to check those, but until next time, guys, thank you.